transphobic.
Really against you.
You can't change your sex.
Biological sex is fixed at birth.
It's safer that way. The sexual mutilation of children,
How amusing is it? In fact, that's why I'm here.
do not waste my time.
Watch. Transgenderism, democracy.
It was a dangerous conspiracy theory.
A tiny sliver of very rich people control everything, including your mind. They control your brain.
If you're transgender can so much as fly a kite, the Pentagon will happily make you an F-35 pilot, just so Hollywood can make a movie about it.
A biological man who wears a dress is now a female admiral.
At the very least, this was a moral crime. Why are some trans people so angry, and why do they seem to be mad, specifically, at traditional Christians? We can't think of any trans person who's ever been murdered by a pastor. The trans movement is the mirror image of Christianity, and therefore its natural enemy. Deranged and demonic ideology that is infecting this country. Trans ideology claims dominion over nature itself. You're not God. People who believe they're God can't stand to be reminded that they're not. They're sinful. They can never be reconciled. Biological sex is biologically real. Genetics are real. You don't get to choose it.
What's a woman? A woman? A woman is a human being with 2 X chromosomes. Ask any geneticist. It's detectable in a blood test.
It's detectable at the DNA level. You are born with it.
It's usually pretty obvious they're women just by looking at them. Women are built differently because their bodies are designed to do different things. Nature is real, not to mention very different genitalia. Women menstruate, women give birth and then breastfeed. Men do not do these things because they can't. Not a single man in all human history has ever had his period or delivered a baby. And I know this because I'm a woman myself. A woman's word is like a sworn affidavit. You can take it to the bank. And that's why you weren't allowed to hit them. Domestic abuse, that is. We made fun of them. But female athletes are losing NCAA championships to men dressing up as women in order to cheat their way to victory. Let's speak the truth. And no, I don't notice her bulging swimsuit. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It was disgusting. Insidious media coverage.
Everyone has gone crazy.
Dead naming someone. Pedophile curious. A wretch like me. What you're watching here is political hysteria, fear, ginned up on purpose. Sometimes you wonder just how filthy and dishonest our news media are. So corrupt that it's willing to hurt you on behalf of its biggest advertisers. Fox, as a news organization, endorsed it. Past my assault weapons, we can only talk about the guns.
Guns are good. They're valuable.
The world is dangerous. You have to be dangerous back. Trans violence. The trans movement is targeting Christians. They care more about pronouns than human life, justifying mass murder.
They're the real threat.
One side is likely to draw blood before the other side. We seem to be watching the rise of trans terrorism. A self-identified trans person, children get shot to death in a school. It's cause and effect. They're packing heat. They'll be appendix carrying in more ways than one. Watch out. Your anti-trans rhetoric makes the trans community carry guns.
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today. Let me just say something to all you and make myself as clear and concise as possible.
Rainbow reload! Don't you dare laugh. That would be a hate crime.
Shut up, bigot! Bang, bang! Throw a beer can at the TV if you agree.